did it. You guys thought I wasn't coming back live ever again. And you know, times have I told the people this? When I go live, it's like I'm punching into work. It's like I got to talk to the 5 people in Miami, man. They must know I'm alive. And here I am. Orlando, Gabriel, Mo, Miss Suarez, Pinky One, Woodhouse. What's up, guys? Did you guys like my meme today? I knew you would. What's up, Latino Tarantino? Hey, man, if that's your sexual preference, I've got nothing against that. D Paz, what's going on? All right, hold on. We got Susanita Broker coming in. Let's see what she's got to say. Susanita Broker looks like she only does your taxes in Spanish. All right, come on in, Susanita. What's up? How are you?
Good.
What are you up to? You look like you're about to promote your brokerage services. Did you have to say anything, Susanita? All right, nothing from Susanita. Thank you for coming in, Susanita. Round of applause. If you ever need your brokerage services done here in Miami, Susanita has about 6 seconds of her time to listen to you. Hello, Susanita Brokerage. Yes. Click. All right, Latino Tarantino. Mike, hold on. Before we get this guy on, I just want to give a big shout out to Mikey AV and Woodhouse. Thank you guys so much. Wow. We making some money tonight, guys. It's Friday. It's Miami. It's a Miami community. It's a Miami comedy podcast. We killing it. Oh, it's lit. All right, hang on, guys. A good friend of mine is about to jump in. Latino Tarantino himself, Dino. All right, hold on. Before Latino Tarantino jumps in, hold on. Don't say a fucking word. See, I knew you were trying to take all the spotlight to yourself. Don't say a word. Let me give you an introduction. All right, guys. Oh, thank God. I thought he had his dick out. All right, guys, listen. This guy right here, he helps over at the Have Nots Comedy Show, which I will be performing in tomorrow. He writes sketches. He's directed the Brain Humor special of Kyle Grooms here in Miami. Let's give a big round of applause for Dean Gonzalez, guys.
No, I'm Javier. I'm Javier Blanco.
Okay, Javier, tell us what you're all about. What's going on?
Well, I love the ladies, of course. I love the ladies, as you can tell from my awesome physique.
Dean,
I love the ladies.
Dean, fuck this character. You're selling yourself short. Take the wig off. Take the sunglasses off. Yeah, take it off and show these Miami ladies what you're. Look at this guy. Oh my God.
I thought that being an Italian samba was paying off lately, you know?
I want to let everybody on the chat here on the Miami Comedy Podcast know that Dean is my direct competitor in getting the ladies at a comedy night. And he is banned from talking to any females during my shows. Do you want to explain yourself, Dean?
They love the D. That's why they love the D. They love the D. Anyways, I thought that being a Latino samba was a thing that people love, but actually people don't love it. They think it's fucking exactly what it is. Corny as shit.
All right, D. So what do you got going on? What are you working on these days? Give your shout out because I got to get to the theme. Which, as a matter of fact, D.
No, matter of fact, I came on here to see what you got going on. Where you gonna be at this Saturday?
Oh, there you go. There's the plug. All right, guys. So quick plug over to Latino Tarantino, which again helps the people over at the Have Nots. I'll be opening for Kyle Grooms Saturday night at Umbrella, 8 o'clock, right?
That's right.
Where do you go get your tickets? Where do you go get your tickets?
You can go to MiamiComedy.com, right?
No, I ain't gonna be there, man.
Wow.
They don't pay me enough for that. They don't pay me enough money to put your link up yet. But soon it will be on there. You can go to havenotscomedy.com to get the tickets. I'll be there. Kyle Grooms will be there. Latino Tarantino will be there. Is that a good plug? Did I get my money's worth?
Hey, Frank the Tank will be there too, buddy. Frank
I'm
Tank,
sorry.
I see you over there.
You got your money's worth. One more time, Latino Tarantino, guys. Thank you, Dean.
I'm gonna put my dick out now.
No, stop. All right, how do I kick you out? There you go. They took out the X to kick people out. How do you do that, man? I'm gonna make a mistake and have somebody show up with their dick, and I don't know how to exit. I just got to stare at it. I'm there touching the screen. All right. Anyways, guys, let's get to the topic at hand. Anybody has any recommendations on where to find somebody special here in Miami? Put it on the chat, because I truly believe that if you go out into the nightclubs and you're looking to find someone special, you're fucking yourself up. The meme I wrote today, well, actually, it was an old meme. I rehashed it and put it on today again. That meme, you know why it's so popular? Because deep inside the hearts and souls of everybody out in Miami trying to find somebody special, they're not going to find it at the nightclub. All right. They're not going to find it at a bar. As a matter of fact, if you listen to the music that you listen to, it tells you exactly the opposite of finding somebody special. Dude, every song that you hear at a nightclub is pretty much saying, do drugs, get pussy, find the man that's going to spend money on you. But no, there's no song that's telling you things like, oh, I want a man that loves me for who I am. I want a woman that wants me for more than just my money. I want somebody to take care of this kid. I'm a single parent. Can I please find somebody special here at Club Live? Or even better, Club 11. Rooftop happy hours. I don't really think happy hours is it, man, because happy hours is the kind of place where you'll find somebody wearing like boat shoes and telling you about their jobs. Like happy hours is the place where you find Sarita brokerage. Yeah, like the lady that showed up on the live stream here in the beginning of the show. Like that's who you find at a happy hour on the rooftop somewhere. And then when you ask them for your number, they're going to give you a business card. And if it doesn't work out, they're then going to try to sell you health insurance right after. Oh, and speaking of health insurance, guys, he's back and he's got some of the best health insurance you can ask for. LU Venus, guys, let's get to the reads. A health insurance agent and a subject matter expert in the world of health insurance. So use him as a resource. If you have questions, he has answers. The people he helps the most are those who do not have health insurance because they believe it to be unaffordable, and those who do have health insurance and are complaining about how much it costs. He can help anyone, anywhere with anything regarding their health insurance. Call him today, 305-335-3944. That's LU Venus, ELIU.VINAS at USHadvisors.com. Shout out to LU. There you go, LU. Thank you. All right, moving forward, guys. Here's a really good pickup line. Ladies, if you want to catch yourself somebody that's special out here in Miami, you're not going to find it at the clubs. You're not going to find it at the bars. You have to. If I were to give the ladies advice on where to find somebody special, where would you guys go? LCN says happy hour is where I'll find someone that's only good for happy hour in the room when you got to get rid of them. Exactly. Happy hour is not it. Most of the people that I've met that were capable relationship material and that essentially had some some of the best sex you'll ever find are people that don't go to the nightclubs, because there's something a little community like about meeting somebody at a nightclub or at a bar, because those people are always there. So like, they hooked up with somebody. I hate to break it to you guys, but like nightclubs and bars are so saturated with people just hooking up and living that kind of lifestyle that if you go there to find somebody special, it's a fucking crapshoot, because you're probably going to end up finding somebody that's doing that whole rounds thing. Is probably talking to multiple people, right? Has options and not the good kind, right? So if you go out to a bar or at a fucking nightclub, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not where it's at. Where it's at is, and this is for the fellas. Ladies, to be honest, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know where you find a good man. But if a man approaches you, if you got to go to here's where you find someone special. You got to go to places that you're least expected to get hit on. That's it. That's my advice to the ladies. Go to places where you least expect to get hit on, because there's nothing worse than going to the nightlife. But don't go too far out. I think somebody in the comments said, oh, go to the library or go to church. What is this, the fucking 1920s? You're not going to find anyone special at the library. The only person you're going to find at the library now in 2021 is a homeless person. Or you're going to find an extremely a sociopath in church. Sociopaths, single sociopaths, go to church. All right. If you're married, you have kids, you go to church. Those are the good kind of churchgoers. But if somebody goes to church by themselves to find someone, that's a fucking sociopath. You're welcome. Hole in the wall bars. No, man, that says it all right there. A hole in the wall. You stick your dick in the hole. That's it. That's all you need. One and done. You ain't gonna make that a housewife. Yeah, right after the glory hole, you just be like, hey, that was amazing. You want to come home with me and we can build a family together. Do you cook well? Oh man, what's up, Ivani? MS Santos. LCN says, one of the most loyal, freakiest females I've ever been with, I met at a funeral. There you go. There you go, LCN. You meet them in the places you least expect to meet somebody special. That's where they're at. Okay, because it's all, the universe made it happen for you. All right, I'll tell you guys a couple of ways that I've met some really amazing girls and had amazing dates, and the sex was amazing. So the first one was at a Miami comedy show. Not gonna brag, but I went to a Miami comedy show. I was doing my set. I look out in the audience, and there was two women, right? And one of them was very attractive. So right after the show, I just walked up to her and be like, hey, what are you doing here? She's like, oh, just wanted to hang out with my friend here on a Friday. And I go, all right, what are you going to do now? She's like, I don't really stay out late. I got to wake up tomorrow. I got to go to a family reunion. So probably just going to go home. I was like, all right, well, then let's hang out next week. We hung out next week, had a great date, and the sex was fucking amazing. And it's because I went to a place where neither one of us was expecting to get lucky. It just happened randomly. And it was an amazing person. Second time, this was back in like 2016. I remember this one time, have you guys ever picked up those gigs where you got to like promote a brand or like a liquor or some sort of drink or something? And I was doing that. And then right next to me, some other girl was doing it. And it was a tall Colombian woman. She does like modeling part-time or something like that. And she's selling a brand and I'm selling a brand. And then I'm looking at her and I'm trying to like chat her up. It's like, so what's your brand all about? Yeah, that's cool. Well, have you tried mine? And then we started like sipping the samples. We started sipping the samples on our own. Like I tried some of hers. And then all of a sudden it was like this little date, this little makeshift date that we didn't know was going to happen. And then after that, after we worked the 3-hour shift or whatever, we went across the street to some pub. We hit it off. It was fucking amazing. And she likes quality men. She doesn't go to the nightclub. She's like, no, I'm looking for someone special. I know I'm not going to find it in a reggaeton bar. Right. So I'm glad you asked me out, although it didn't work out between us, but still. Seb says, I met the freakiest woman at Manny's mom's house. What's up, Seb? Oriel, what's up? Tata 19, welcome. All right. Nick says, I met my girlfriend ice skating. I was with friends and she drove the Zamboni. I met my friends ice skating. Hey, that's right. Isn't there an ice skating rink here in the city of Miami? As a matter of fact, let's look this up. The best places to meet people in Miami. Meet singles in Miami. Let's see what the internet says, shall we, guys? Because the internet can't go wrong. Let's see. I need a date to go to Umbrella. There you go, Juanez. All right, let's see. Let's find out. Where to meet singles in Miami. 13 places to meet singles in Miami far from dating apps. Ooh. This is going to be good. All right, here we go. Number 1. This is on timeout.com. Broken Shaker. All right, the Cozy Bar inside the Freehand, a trendy Miami Beach hostel Weekend nights are when the shaker really goes off, but during the holiday, there's usually always some people lounging by the pool. Why go? Not only do single locals provide love this place, but here you'll have the chance to meet someone from out of town. So then why the fuck would that be a good place to meet somebody special? Oh, this is for singles. All right, well, pretty much what Timeout is saying is if you want to meet somebody that's from out of town so you can hit it and quit it, go to Broken Shaker. You can't go wrong in Miami Beach. All right, if you're looking for a one-night stand, Miami Beach is probably the best place to have a one-night stand because nobody lives in Miami Beach. I lived in Miami Beach for about 4 years, and every single person I met left 3 days later, right? So Broken Shaker, not a good place to meet somebody special, but if you're looking for a one-night stand, particularly you want some European sex, that's where it's at. Oh, and they're going to be super fucking tacky with the short shorts, the little fedora hats, and the open button chest with the hairs out and the sunglasses. Broken Shaker is where it's at. Sarah says art shows and event galleries. I'm not sure about that. I think that's you meet a lot of snobby people. From my opinion, you meet a lot of snobby people and people that pretend they're better than you because they recognize an art piece from somewhere that they saw online on Tumblr or something. All right, number 2, according to Timeout, to meet somebody special, to meet singles in Miami is the Brickell Run Club. You know what? That's actually a good one. Is it though? Let me see. I know some people that go to those Miami Beach workout things like they do in the morning. Like you wake up early, you go to Miami Beach, and then like they do like yoga and they run in the sand, right? And to be honest with you, man, I think those places are already saturated because let's face it, man, if some guy's showing off his six-pack abs at 6 a.m, that guy's not going there just for fitness, man. That guy's trying to get laid. You know what I mean? And after you bang somebody doing those kinds of group workouts or whatever, how can you show your fucking face again? Right? Like if you bang somebody, all right, let's put something into perspective, guys. If you go to Miami Beach in the morning and you bang somebody and you fuck somebody and then you ghost them, how can you go back? How can you go back to Miami Beach and just walk in the sand and be like, oh, hey, yeah, you didn't return my fucking text. Yeah. And then everybody's just going to be there watching and listening. It's like, yeah, sorry, Amy, it didn't work out, but I got to work out now. It didn't work out, but I got to work out. All right, let's keep it going. What's up, Moncherie? Happy Chica. We're here talking about the places to meet singles in Miami. But the Brickell Run Club is a good idea. I like that. You go out, you go running with people. A free weekly run club that meets in Brickell every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Does this still happen after the pandemic? The runs usually go about 3 miles and they're very well attended with over 300 runners each week. Well, then how the fuck are you going to find somebody if you're both huffing and puffing with 300 other people, right? Hey, what's your name? Oh my God, leave me the fuck alone. I'm working out. No, I don't recommend the Brickell Run Club, actually. Not when you're running, because then she's automatically running from you. Ooh, there's the joke. Oh, shit. We found the joke, guys. Awesome. Can't find somebody at the Brickell Run Club because they're already running from you. Oh, shit. Hang on, let me write this down. We did it, guys. It's been a long time since we discovered a joke during the podcast. I like going to events. Moncherie Danny, I don't know how to break it to you, man. But your taste in men. Just kidding. Moncherie Danny is a good friend of mine, but the men she chooses is oh man, what's up, Elizabeth? I mean, what do you guys? What kind of events do you go to, Moncherie? Where do you go find the guys that you like? See, can't meet anyone special. Brickle Run Club, because they're already running from you. All right, moving on. Number 3, Lagnapp. You know, I've been living in Miami all my life, and I think this business has been around for a good 5 or 6 years. I still don't know how to pronounce this fucking name. Lagnapp? Lagnapp. I mean, if anybody can show me how to say this, I'd probably be like, you know, you're a very smart woman. I think we should go out more often. Anybody that can pronounce Lagnapp correctly is an intellectual. That's why they have jazz nights, because there's nothing but intellectuals that know how to sing. First of all, anybody that goes here saying that they're intellectuals, be like, all right, you're an intellectual. What do you call this place? What's the name of this place? I bet if you go on the outside area of Lagnapp, you know, where like there's hundreds of people in the fucking in that area outdoors, and you go around and you ask everybody, like, what do you call this venue? You're gonna have hundreds of different answers. Lagnapp. It's Lagnapp. Whatever. That place that serves wine in Midtown. This charming wine bar is almost too romantic to handle. Wow. The string lights out back, the delicious wine and jazz inside. This is all one big Great Gatsby get together. You know damn well this isn't the place to find someone special. All right. You're only going to find Lagnapp looks like the kind of place that caters to people that are into swinging. Me and the wife here, we're just looking for another couple to experiment with over at the Miami Velvet. Can I buy you a glass of wine? I am well aware I suck at this. I've been single way too long. Yeah, it's just, you know, I hate to break it to you, Mon Cherie Danny, but I realized that, you know, your soul, the things that gets you attracted to other men, it's not working for you. I've known you for a while now, and I'm realizing, based on the people you say you like and that you've been with, it's just, I don't know. I say just go lesbian. I'm just fucking with you. All the best, Mon Cherie. Kirsten Blessing says, here in Miami, car accidents are a great place to meet people. You get to see their worst side and get that out of the way. Wow. Will you help me out of a broken car, out of a car crash? Lagnapp is a quintessential first date spot, but where there are first dates, surely there are singles and third and fifth wheels all waiting for their own notebook moment. Who the fuck is writing these articles, man? It's almost as if anybody on the internet doesn't want you to find anyone special when it comes to dating. Every single dating article I've ever read is the fucking worst description. Sugar. You guys ever been to Sugar? That expensive joint in Midtown? I've been there. Is it in Midtown? No, it's Brickell. What's the name of that place in Midtown that's also called this? Sugar Cane? Sugar is a fancy rooftop bar in Brickell where folks like to get all dressed up and schmooze. The cocktails ain't cheap, but the views are just lovely. On a weekend night, Sugar is usually pretty packed with young single folk looking for that special someone to pay for their $15 cocktail. Miami, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Is this how you describe this? Do you ever feel like your mustache is going to grow legs and crawl out of your face, crawl off your face? Well, if you look close enough, my mustache does look like little ant legs or little spider legs. So yeah, perhaps, you know, from afar, you know, as I grow my mustache from afar, Tito, it looks nice, right? Tom Selleck mustache. But when you zoom in, when somebody gets really close to my face and they have like a spider phobia, like arachnophobia, it'll probably trigger it, man, because these things, the way they come out, it's kind of weird, man. It looks like bug legs. I've always noticed that. Every time I shave and I get close to the mirror, I'm like, who the fuck? People kiss me with this thing in my face? Oh, man. All right. No, I don't recommend Sugar. Sugar seems very pretentious to find someone special, right? It almost seems as if Sugar is the complete opposite on finding someone special. Sugar is like, and this goes for both men and women. Like, if you go to an expensive place to find someone special, you're probably gonna end up finding someone so superficial, So superficial. People that like play the status game, people that like admire like high heels and boat shoes and getting into their fucking yachts. And, you know, they all run import export companies. And like, how do you find someone special like that? Look, again, I'm going to go right back to the example. I'm going to go right back to the example that I was telling you guys. If you want to find somebody special, you got to go to places where you least, this is for the ladies. You got to go to places where you least expect to get hit on. And for the fellas, you got to hit on women and you got to hit on them tactfully. Like while they're out grocery shopping, right out of Publix, you see somebody grocery shopping and they look good, walk up to them. They're like, what are you buying? Is this your diet? Do you have anybody that can cook these ingredients together? What's that? You got kids? All right, this ain't gonna work out. Number 6, according to Timeout, is the standard spa. All right, guys, I'm not even going to read this. The standard spa is the exact same thing that I was saying about sugar. Any place that's expensive and you think you're going to find someone special just because it's an expensive place is not going to work out for you. People kiss you, period. Yeah, they kiss me. Yeah, guys, we're doomed. El Patio, Wynwood? You find someone special here? A popular outdoor Latin bar in Wynwood. People come here to dance, drink, and repeat. El Patio is just one of those bars where everyone seems to be in a good mood. The tight space and lack of defined dance floor make it pretty easy to mingle from group to group. All right, guys, listen. I've always thought about this. I've always thought about this for a while, and I think it's time to actually announce it here on the podcast. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but Miami is probably one of the worst places to find love. All right, unless you were in another generation, right? Like fucking Hector Maldonado meets Maria de la Espada or whatever. Like maybe them, you know, they meet somewhere at a cantina or something, or at a Palacio Los Jugos, and they make it work out and they start a family, right? Or they moved here from their countries in the 80s or something, and then they found love, right? But right now in Miami, we're fucking doomed. The level of quality here, sure, they look amazing, but for relationships, this isn't the city for it. This Miami is the city to fucking sin and sow your oats, okay? Miami is the place where you become a single parent. If you're looking to start a good family life and you want to find someone special, go to the Midwest, start a family in those rural areas. But when you come to Miami, the only family you're starting is single parenthood. This isn't the place. Look at this fucking article. Look at this article telling you where to find people. It's nowhere near quality people. All right. These are just people trying to have a good time, trying to bang, trying to, drink, do drugs, and get lit. But you're not going to find anyone special like this. All right. So here's what you do. Here's the advice I'd give you. Start stalking people in other cities. Okay. Start stalking people that live way the fuck away from Miami, and just hypothetically be like, all right, you know where I'd like to move to? I'd like to see what Salt Lake City is like. And then you just put on the hashtag on Instagram search, you write Salt Lake City, and then you just start stalking some motherfuckers. Be like, all right, he's cute, she's cute, whatever, right? And you start following them, you start liking their stuff, and then you just slide in their DMs. Hey, what's Salt Lake City like? I'm thinking about moving there, even though you're not. You don't even have $38 in your account to cover an overdraft. I'm thinking about checking out Salt Lake City. What's it like? What are some good venues there? Really? Wow. And then, you do a little back and forth. And then, hey, I'm going there next month. I booked my flight. Can you give me a tour? And then bam, you start a relationship in a city way the fuck away from Miami. All right. Because in Miami, all you're going to do is get drunk, have a one-night stand, and possibly raise a child without a father. And then you're going to think, oh, I deserve the best now. I've been through the worst. And then you know what? The only people that want to bang you are other guys that want to give you a mistake. And same goes for fellas. I'm a hopeless romantic. I want someone special. Where are they at, though? They ain't nowhere to be found. So what do I do instead? I roast them. And I write memes about them. Because I'm fucking lonely. Oh, look at this. Coconut Grove Farmers Market. Oh, man. But, the thing is, all right. So, yeah, I see what they're trying to do here. They're trying to switch it up, right? They're trying to be slick. Marty Furgang says, looking for a father without a child. What's up, Marty? Raymond, welcome. Coconut Grove Farmers Market. So, if you ever want to go to a farmer's market and meet somebody special, just know that they're probably going to light some sort of weird incense after sex, right? Just fucking before and after sex because they want to kill the bad vibes. You ever seen people light incense saying that it's going to kill the bad vibes? Like, oh, I'm just lighting these because, we got to clear the vibes out. I'll give you guys some game. Here's some game that just came to mind. I've realized that the people that mention vibes the most are the ones that have the worst vibes. Have you ever noticed that? Like anybody that talks about vibes, posts about vibes, mentions vibes, they have the worst vibes. The ones that have good vibes don't have to fucking like remind you they have good vibes. Oh shit, that's a good one. People that talk about vibes have the worst vibes. Because people with good vibes don't have to remind you. All right. So there's a little game for you guys. If anybody goes around, they say the word vibes more than once, every once in a while you can get away with it. But if someone says vibes and they're like, oh, only good vibes, man, I'd be like, that guy right there has bad fucking vibes. Good vibes only. That person has bad vibes. Anybody that says good vibes only has horrendous vibes. I'll write that one down. Anybody that says good vibes only have the worst vibes. That's hilarious, man. That's so true. I'm feeling a good vibe here. There you go, Juanez. You know the truth. RQ Savage, welcome. High 89 Rod. Character is key. And you expose them on the Lives podcast. Yeah, well, because you got a sense of humor, Moncherie. And I will continue as long as you show your face. Yeah, so we're doomed, guys. It's either you go to nightclubs or bars, according to this article, or you're done. Doesn't Tinder have like that thing that you can like say, I want to meet people 5,000 miles away from me? Go do that. If you want to start a family, don't start it in Miami. Don't start a family in Miami, guys. If you want to the thing is like, if you become a party person here in the city of Miami, your identity here, your history, your past, once you go somewhere else, that shit, you got to burn that. There's got to be nothing online exposing you on you living the life you live, because when you try to find a good man or a good woman elsewhere, and then they look back into your timeline on Facebook and they see you've been getting lit, grinding on women or getting grinded on or whatever, it doesn't match. You go to a singles club and be like, I'm trying to find someone special. And then when they go deep enough into your timeline, be like, wait a second. Hey, these two people don't match. Oh, but that was me in 2015. You can't judge me off how lit I was 6 years ago. All right, let's end it here, guys. Bam, we're back with the Miami Comedy Podcast. It's been exciting to consider coming back. To be honest with you guys, the reason why I've taken so long to make a comeback for the show is because not only have I been getting ripped, you see that right there, hitting the gym, eating healthy, going out out and about living life. And I've also been trying to grow the Miami Comedy Show. So here are the shows so you guys know. Mondays at the Red Bar, Tuesday, Sweet Caroline. Wednesdays, we're now at Focal Brewery. All right, that's a new one, Focal Brewery. Fridays, we're at Fun Dimension. Tonight, we're at Fun Dimension. This Saturday, tomorrow, we're at, I'm going to be hanging out with the Have-Nots over at Umbrella. Sunday, Tipsy Flamingos opening soon in downtown. And on, yeah, that's it. That's it. So we're what, five shows a week now? All right, still talking to a couple more to fill in the extra days. So stay tuned, guys. A lot more is coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Hit me up. Remind me I got to go live to talk to you. Okay? I'll see you then. Have a great night, everybody.